Hello, everybody. This is Fazzi, and I'm coming to you from my home in Bear Creek. I work at Candy's place, and I do the one-on-one training there, along with a class on Monday nights. That's a cardio strength class. I'm going to be putting together a couple different videos for you to do at home, being that we are all stuck at home and we still need to keep moving to make ourselves feel better. The more that you move, the more that you get that blood flowing through your body, the better we feel. You have to remember that exercise is medicine. It helps our body to heal. It helps our body to be strong and to be able to fight off things like we're going through right now. So it builds that immune system, and that's really what we're going to be trying to do. So try to make a goal for yourself to get up and move daily. And I'm going to give you some options that are very easy to do from home, just using a chair and using your own body weight. So what we're going to start off today with is just a little bit of a warm-up sitting in that chair. I'm going to have you reaching those arms over your head. We're going to lift that up and take that down. Just a nice big lift, nice big range of motion, using that up and that down motion. So we're lifting up, we're pulling that down, we're lifting that up, we're pulling that down, and one more time we're taking that up and down. So I'm going to go through everything here, and that's my phone ringing, and I'm just going to let it go. So we're going to lift up, and we're going to bring that down, and we're going up, and we're bringing that down. So we're going to take those thumbs, and we're going to push those back, and we're going to take that forward. And we're going to push that back, and we're going to take that forward. One more time, bringing that back, and take that down. Taking that right arm back up again, lift over your head, take the opposite side, lift up and over your head, taking them both back up again, lift, and lower. One more time, lift and lower. Warming up through those shoulders, take that down, relax that back. So you have to remember your own range of motion here. So think about if that feels tight, you stop right there. Don't push through pain. Take that down and bring that back. And just taking that up with the shoulders, down with the shoulders. Lift those shoulders up, take those shoulders down. Taking those up, bring that down. We've got one more time, lifting that up, and bringing that down and relax. So we're going to take that right arm. We're just going to bring that around your body, pulling it through and take it to the other side. Around your body, pulling that through and bring it to the other side. So we're going to keep going here. We're just going to bring that around and take it to the side. And we've got one more time. Take that around and pull it side and bring it down. And bring that around and take that out. Like I said, I have never done this before, and I'm hoping the lighting is okay, and if I have to move the camera so I can get more of my body in, I will, and I'll get better and get to the point where maybe I can find this special spot where I can just sit and do the whole workout and there won't be a problem. But until then, bear with me. Take that down and relax your shoulders back and down. So let's let that chin fall down to your chest. Let that come down, and then bring that up. And let that come down and take that up and take that over to the side and just relax it there. If you want a little bit bigger range of motion here, you can always take that hand here and take your other hand here and open that up a little bit more, and you'll feel that stretch. Taking that up and lift and bring that down. And so the same thing on the opposite side. You're going to lean that over. You're going to hold here. You're going to take this here. Now if this doesn't feel right, if it feels too tight, don't do this. Just take that up and bring that down and relax those shoulders back and down again. So we're going to take a nice big round shoulder all the way around that arm. Bring that all the way up. That arm, oops, got the wall there. This is how tight we are. Take that up with the right side. Take that up with the left side. And remember, if you need to, you can make this range of motion smaller. The point is just get moving around that shoulder. Get that blood flowing. Take that down. Take that around. Now take that forward. We're going to come around and take the opposite side, take that around, and we're going to take that to the right side, take that around, and one more time, bring that up and around. We're going to take those arms in front of your body, take that in, pull that back, take that in, and pull that back. And we've got one more time, take that in, and pull that back, and relax those shoulders down and back, and keeping it right there. So we're going to start off with those arms to the side, and just lift those up into a bicep curl. Lifting that up and lowering that down. So when you do, in fact, add weights, you want to be careful here that you don't swing. So what this looks like from the side is just up and down. Right here, lifting up and down. We're not swinging that arm back. We're lifting and lowering and lifting and lowering. Keep going here. 2 more. We've got 1 more here. Bringing that down and relax through those shoulders. So that's right into the front of that arm, right into that bicep. We're going to take those arms straight to the front and go into that shoulder and bring that down and take that up and down. As we lift, we control it, and we control on the way down also. So we lift up, taking that down. We've got 1 more time. Take that up and bring that down. And now we're going to go out to the side. So we're lifting to the side and bringing that down. And lift to the side and bring that down. Taking that up and bring that down and lifting that up and bring that down. So back to that bicep curl. Here we go. Take it up and bring that down and lift that up. Remember, controlling on the way down, squeeze up, resist on the way down. We've got 1 more time. Taking that up and down and taking to the front of the shoulder. We're taking that up and down. So a lot of times people think when they join a program or they're thinking that they need to, someone prescribes exercise, take that down and take it to the side. You think you have to jump into a very hardcore workout and you're not able to do that, and so you think I can't do it. And that's not the case. The point is that you want to get yourself moving. And so anything that you can do, that is where you begin. Take that down and hold. And I think anyone could be sitting in this chair and doing what we're doing today. Even if your range of motion might not get you all the way up here, then you take it to where you can. If that range of motion might be one is higher than the other, I want you to keep those even. So instead of trying to get one up high and keeping one low, I want you to keep them right here and then bring that down and relax those shoulders down. So we've got those bicep curls. We went front here, we went out to the side, and now we're going to move into the back. So we're going to take that forward, rear shoulder, pulling this back. And take that forward. So we're strengthening in the back of the shoulder, and that's going to help pull those shoulders back and stop you from rounding forward, which causes a lot of tension in that neck, a lot of tightness. And so this strengthens in the back of that shoulder. Take that down and relax it back and down. So we're going to take that head back down, stretch it out again, bring that forward, take that up, take it side, bring that up, take it side, bring that up, and hold. Taking that chin, it's going to come down at an angle over to the side, and then lift that up, and take that down, angle to the side, and then lift that up and relax. So now we're going to go into that chest. We're going to take your hands right behind your head, and we're going to open that up, stretching in through that chest, taking that forward. Open this up, take this forward. Now you don't need to arch in the back. You're just taking those arms back, and bring that forward. And we've got 1 more here. And then take that forward and bring that down and relax the shoulders back and down. Doing that again, but we're going to take those arms up to the side. We're going to hold here. Palms are out to the side, and we're going to push those palms back and then take that forward. And push those palms back and take that forward. And bring that back and bring that forward. And last time, take that back. And then bring that down and relax that back and down. So we're going to go through all of that again. We're going to reach up overhead for 4, 3, we've got 2, we've got 1. We're taking both arms up, lift them up for 4, take it down, lift it up for 3, take it down, lift it up for 2. 1 more time, take it up there, bringing that down. Now we're going to take that bicep curl. We're taking that forward. And we're going 3. We've got 2 more here. And 1 more here. We're taking those arms out to the front. Push that forward. 4. And down. And 3. We've got 2 more right here. Lift that up. We've got 1 more here. Taking that down. Take those arms to the side. Lift that 4. Lift that 3. Lift that 2. Last one. And we're going to take that forward. Hit that door again. Take that forward. Push that back. And out. Squeezing back. We've got 2 more right here. We're breathing. Exhale and take that in. And then bring that down and relax through those shoulders and bring that back. Taking that right arm across, we're going to relax the shoulder down. Careful to keep that right side down. pull that through and let that go. Same thing on the opposite side. Pull that over, bring that in here, keeping that left shoulder down and relaxed and holding that here. You should feel a nice stretch right back here in that shoulder. It should feel good. Bring that in and take that down, relaxing back. Always trying to pull those shoulders back. So we went from the bicep curl, we went forward with the shoulders, side with the shoulders, and the back with those shoulders. We got into the chest. I'm going to take you into the back and into the triceps. So we're going to lift those arms up. They're out in front of our body, right here, straight out in front. And then pull those elbows back and then take that up. So we're going to pull that back and lift that up, squeezing that back and lifting that up. We've got 2 more here. We have 1 more here. And then I want you to take this up and then bring that down and just relax, shoulders back and down, and let that go. So I'm going to move you over onto your side and we're going to go into the triceps. So we're holding those abs up, dropping those shoulders forward, dropping that right arm, left arm on your legs. Lift up, hold, and press that back. So some of the things that happen with a tricep exercise that we do right here, so many people do these, but they end up either lifting themselves up high here and pushing back and feeling up and through their neck, or as they're down here, lifting their arms up and through this. And we don't want to be there. We want to let that arm come down, down towards those toes, lift the elbow up close to your body, press back at the elbow, bring that back in, press back, bring that back in. Looking to feel that in the back of your arm, right into your tricep. We're going to lift that up, drop that down, and lift. So I'm going through all of these exercises, and it's a little bit of everything. So what you can do is you can get comfortable with this and then add on. So instead of just doing what I'm doing, you do it again. And it's going to get pretty easy for you. Take that down to follow, press that back, bring it in. Press that back, bring that in. Press that back, bring that in. Relaxing through the shoulder, remember that form. Pressing back and take that down, take a little break, and we're going to do that again. So same thing on that tricep, leaning that body forward, right hands on, dropping that arm down, lift the elbow up, press back, 4 and 3. We've got 2 more right here, press that back. 1 more right here, press that back, drop that down, and lift your shoulder and keeping it right here. So I'm going to keep you right here at this angle, and we're going to start off on those legs. So we're going to extend that leg out and bring it in. Extend that leg out and bring it in, holding that belly in here, extending. You can hold onto that chair here. You're pressing out and bringing in, pressing out and bringing in, pressing out and bringing in. 1 more time, and I'm going to keep you right here. We're going to go with opposite leg, just out and in, taking that out and in, 4 and 3, last 2. We have 1 more time. Taking that in and take that little break and just bring that in. Relax through those shoulders, drop that down. So I'm going to have you stand up. So we're going to take this right here, holding onto the chair, lift yourself up, and we're going to take it right behind here. I'm going to move my chair over, and I'm going to stand alongside of it. So I'm going to be moving the chair back and forth, side to side, stepping behind it, doing things like that. And I might end up having to adjust the camera. We'll see. Take that right leg, lift that up, and bring it down. Lift this up and bring it down. Take this up and down and lift and down. So we've got 4 more right here. Lift and lift and lower and lift. You're flexing and bring that down. I'm staying right here, holding on with this hand. If you would need to hold on with the opposite hand, if that feels more comfortable, you can switch sides of the chair. I'm just going to stay right here on this side and lift it up and lower it. I'm noticing as I'm watching this that the camera is kind of going lighter and darker. So I'm very much hoping that that is not the case when I rewatch this or when I send this, because I want to be able to get this out there for you and not have little glitches. Try to do it the best that I can. Like I said, I'm learning, so hopefully it's going to continue to get better. But the whole point is that you just join me and we get you moving and start that energy level coming up and just feeling better. Take that down in this really scary time. Hold those abs in. Push your hips back, let your shoulders drop. You'll feel a stretch in the back of those legs. Taking that back up, and we'll do that again. We're going to lean forward, we're going to push those hips back, and we're going to lean and lift up. So I'm coming back to that leg, I'm going to hold it up, and I'm going to bring it behind me, and I'm going to drop it down. Staying right here, I'm going to lift, and I'm going to lower. So I'm leaning my shoulders forward, and what this is doing is it's working the left leg in my hamstring, in the back of that leg. So what could happen is you might end up feeling a little bit in that lower back, and we don't want that. So if you end up where you're doing this, and when you lift that leg, you're feeling that tightness in the lower back, make that lift a little smaller. Maybe not lean as much forward. Hold those abdominals in, or skip this completely. Take that down and take a little break. I'm going to switch my chair now over to the other side so I can get the opposite leg out, and I'm going to lift and lower and lift. And something that you can add to this is you can add an arm, bringing it forward and back. And eventually you can start trying to let go of that chair and do it that way with balance. Something to progress into that is just going from holding a whole hand to a finger, and then moving forward onto without a hand there. Take that down, take a little break. Stretching those hamstrings again, so push that back, hold those abs in. I want you to bend your knees and then lift that up. So what I'm going to have you do here is I'm going to have us turn to the side. I'm going to turn my chair, and we're going to go into the back of the leg. So I'm going to have you lift the leg up and drop it down. Just squeeze the heel up and drop it down. And as you can see, when I do this, I keep my knee straight, my hip, my knee straight down. What happens a lot of times is people will bring their knee up as they try to lift that heel. We don't want to do that. We want to keep that leg behind, lift through the hamstring, the back of that leg, and let's do 2 more. Let's do 1 more, and then hold. And we're just going to go right to the opposite side. So I'm just lifting the opposite leg up and down, and lift up and down, lift up and down. Keep going. Up and down, and lift and lower. 1 more time. Taking that down. And now from this angle, you're going to see we're going to walk away from that chair a little bit, push those hips back, and hold it here. You should feel those hamstrings tight back and through the back of that leg. You're going to bend those knees, round your back up, and lift and hold. I want to move you into the side of that leg. What I want to do is hold on to my chair when I do this, and we're going to lift the leg to the side. So I'm holding my chair and I'm lifting my leg to the side. So I'm going to start off here at this angle, and then I'm going to shift just so you can see a couple different ways. When you lift this leg up, it's not about how high it comes up. It's just about lifting and lowering. We want to work on the side of that leg right here. And this is where a lot of our balance comes from. So we want to strengthen these muscles right and through here that get very weak. Last one, and stop. All I'm going to do is turn so you can see the same exact thing on my right side, but now I'm facing to the front. So my leg comes to the side and bring it down. When I do this, I'm lifting with my heel, not my toe. I'm lifting with my heel, and I'm keeping my body straight. I'm not leaning. So I want you to concentrate on that, taking it to the side, bringing it back, to the side, bringing it back, to the side, and hold. 1 more time through all of that. So knee comes up, 4, and 3, abs in, 2, and 1. Opposite side, here we go. 4 and 3. I'm starting with 4. We can go to 8. We can go to 12. Last one. It's just to get a feel for what we're doing. Hold here. Taking that leg behind you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Here we go. 4 and 3. We've got 2 more. We've got 1 more. And holding. I'm turning this way and lifting my heel up. So back to those hamstrings. 2, 3, and 4. And I'm holding onto my chair. If you need to turn that chair so where you're holding on to the front of it so you're more stable, do that. Lift it up, take it down. If you want to do this in front of your table, your kitchen table, your countertop, right next to the sink. That's a nice place because you can grip on to the sink. Last two, last one, and hold. And then over to the side of those legs. So I'm lifting 4 and 3 and 2 and last one, and I'm switching sides. So this chair is going to move to here. Left leg's coming out. 4 and 3 and 2. My body's up tall. And last one, and I'm doing that stretch, pushing those hips back, bending those knees, lifting it up, and I'm staying right here. What I want you to do is cross that right leg over the left. Hold here, and then sit back. You're going to feel that stretch over here. Take that up, take that down, switch sides, push that back. You'll feel that stretch over in this side. Taking that up, bringing that in, and hold. So I'm going to have you sit back down into that chair. So walk yourself around and have that seat. And relax through those shoulders and take that down. So another stretch through. We're going to take the arm to the side, let the shoulder relax back. What we worked on today is around the shoulder, front of the shoulder, side of the shoulder, back of the shoulder, the biceps and the triceps, and we did your chest and back. We worked all around those hips with the front of the leg, the side of the leg, and the back of that leg. Take that down and relax. Pushing this elbow back and hold. And then bring that down and switching sides. Take that back and hold. Taking this down, take your hands behind. Push your elbows back and stretch. Take those in. Taking this head right here, let your chin fall down. Maybe a little bit of pressure on the back of the head, a little bit more of a stretch, but don't push. Take that up. Taking the right hand here on that shoulder and just bring that head over a little bit. Feel that stretch right here in that neck. Lift that up and switch to the other side. And bring that up and take that down. Shoulders relaxed and back. So we're going to lean this forward, and all I want you to do is take those hands down towards your toes. Relax your shoulders. I'm going to change the angle here a little bit. Straighten that back. And now round your back. And then straighten that back. Bring those elbows up. Let them go. Bring those elbows up. Let those go. 2 more here. Bring those elbows up. Let those go. 1 more time here. Elbows up. Let that go. And then take it all the way up and relax. Keeping it right here. We're going to just take this all the way up one last time. Take a nice big inhale as you stand. Bring that down. Relax your shoulders back and down. Have a seat back in that chair and keep it right here. So that's it. We're done with that. And I hope you enjoyed it. And we're going to keep moving forward with this too. So like I said, if you got through this and it felt like you could do more, as we did 4, go back and either do it all again or just do 8. You'll become more comfortable with it because it's the same thing over and over again. Through those shoulders, bicep, tricep, and all around those legs. So you could be doing this as much as you can. Take those little breaks, maybe the upper body one day if you can't do it all, maybe the lower body the next day, something in that order. So until next time, so get back to this and we'll try to keep doing more and hopefully it's going to get better each time. I will see you then and enjoy, stay well, stay healthy, and we'll see you soon. All right, thanks. Bye.